Hi, Tammy.
Huh?
Am I pronouncing your name correct?
Yes, you are. Very good. Yes. And what is your name?
My name is Monica.
Monica. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Tammy.
Yes. Where are you from?
So I'm from India.
Wow. Okay. So tell me a little about yourself.
Yeah, so as you know, my name is Monica and I'm from India. I'm working as a program manager in a cybersecurity startup. It's a US based company and I'm working from India. It's
Oh,
work from home. Yeah.
okay. So you work from home
Yeah.
and you're in cybersecurity. Wow.
Yeah, cybersecurity. So my role is more of a non-technical side. So I manage. It's more of a project management.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let me make sure I understand. So you're not on the technical side of it.
Yeah,
You're more of a management
yeah.
area.
I'm in
Oh,
management area.
okay, okay. So do you enjoy that?
Yeah, I do enjoy this.
Okay, awesome, awesome. But you said it's a US based company?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we
I know.
have our co-founder working in US. Like some of the workers are all over the world, and like
Hmm.
most of the working force is from India.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, okay. I know that is a big where I live, they were building a school and the school was going to be focusing on cybersecurity. They were going to be um, inviting students to come and actually live at the school. That's what they were going to be studying was cybersecurity.
Great
So,
to know that. As you know, like cybersecurity is emerging a lot, and in future, it has a great future for cybersecurity.
yeah, yeah. So, we live close to, we're um, about 45 minutes away from an area that is very a lot of engineers, a lot of NASA, uh, um, rocket construction, and that type thing. So, yeah, so I would see why that would be important in that area. So, wow. So, how long have you been doing this?
So it's been a year since I started in project management. Yeah.
So,
So
do you,
my work experience is like 3 years. So I have done MBA, and during MBA I started working as an intern in an international hospital in operations management, supply chain. Also, I have some experience in sales and marketing, and I joined in this company as a sales trainee. I got
uh-huh.
promoted as project management trainee, and as I had a good experience, they moved me into HR, and now I'm in project management. Finally, doing a good job.
That's wonderful. Wonderful. Um, so tell me a little about your family.
So yeah, I'm at my home living with my parents, my mom and dad. I have a sibling. She is doing her BTech in computer science. She lives in Bangalore, India. So I was in Bangalore too. It's a capital of a state in India, and due to Corona and stuff, I moved to my hometown. Right now, I'm working from home.
And you're working from home.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Are your parents doing well? Your parents are doing okay?
Yeah, they are doing good. So my mom is a homemaker, and my dad is working as in an insurance company.
Okay, okay. And so your sister is, did you say your sister is younger than you?
Yeah, she's younger than me.
Okay. Is she working? Did you say she's going to school?
She's doing her third year in BTech. So she's in college.
Okay.
She will be doing her final year in next year.
Oh, that's awesome. Good for her. So you both are very smart individual ladies and working in you said she's computer science?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Wow. Wow, very interesting. Very interesting. Um, so um um so do either of your parents uh, did they encourage you to go into that area, or did you just choose into what you're working on?
So I just chose what I'm working on, and I'm still figuring out like what is my purpose of life.
Yes.
I have read this quote: instead of focusing on the speed, it's nice to make sure you're going on the right path. So I had many plans previously, but right now I'm taking a pause and looking on whether I'm going in the right direction or not. Should I, I'm figuring out things.
Yeah, I think that's very smart. I think that's very wise and realizing um, what's good for you to do. Yeah, I think that's very smart. I think that's good for all of us to stop and to um,
To
I can't find the
introspect.
word.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, very good. I couldn't think. My brain went dead for just a minute. So, so how long have you been on Cambly?
So I had a trial session like previous month, and yesterday I had my first session, and today is my second session.
Oh, wow. So you're
Yeah.
very new to Cambly.
Yes.
So, are you is it because of your job you're wanting to work on your English, or why would you want to?
So I want to master like daily conversation with my friends, right? As I'm working from home, it's most of my work is done in emails and texts, and I'm not having too much experience. I'm not getting too much experience to have a conversation with the people. And when I meet my friends, they are telling me, Monica, you have went silent nowadays. You're not talking too much. So I want to improve my daily conversation as well as business English.
I understand. I understand. Yeah, that's we have seen because of the coronavirus and people um, staying at home. It's been hard for people to. It's not been a good thing. It's not been. I'm even at school. I'm seeing my students are young. They're younger. They're like 11 years old. I'm having a lot of issues. They can't communicate with each other. They have lost the ability to communicate. I'm having more, not fights, but verbal. They don't know how to express their feelings. So it's not just older people; it's younger people too.
So nowadays in Corona, if you see, the kids are having a really hard time, right? Even my final year of MBA went online, but
Hmm.
I thanked God. Thank God I had like online session in the last part of my education. If
Hmm.
this has happened in my schoolings, I would have missed a lot.
Yeah,
Always the
it's
offline gives you more exposure, right? More experience to
yes.
learn, and like you can learn a lot from your counterpart.
Hmm.
It's very
Hmm.
important.
So, so do you get the opportunity to go out with your friends or no?
So right now, no, because I'm preparing for I'm preparing for other things. Right now, I'm working from home like full time, and I make like once a month or twice a month with my friends.
Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Um, I think it's important that so are people allowed to go out from home, or are they encouraging people to still stay at home?
So they are allowing, but I have many work to complete, and I have choose this.
Okay, okay. I
So
understand.
like Cambly, I can meet new people and get into a conversation.
Of course, of course. So, tell me something that you would like to talk about. What is something that you would like to talk? Can you think of anything?
Yeah, I would like to know your culture and how your place looks like. So where are you from? And I want to know about yourself.
Okay. Well, Uh, we are very where I live in the United States, it is very, almost I don't know that I would say rural, but, we there's no public transportation. Most everyone has their own car. Um,
Mhm.
we have people that live in, houses, and we have people that live in apartments. Um, but we do not have the town where I live, there are no, high-rise, high-story buildings. Um, so you can see that's my backyard right there behind me.
Okay, so here it's raining, and if not, I would show my place to you. It's same kind of stuff. I also live like 32 like 1 hour from city.
Mm,
Yeah. So
yeah.
what do you think, Tammy? Is it necessary to be in a metropolitan city, or just going there and exploring, some days is enough?
Yeah, I think so. I think some days I think it has a lot to do with personalities. Um, my daughter loves that. My daughter loves to live in the big city. She loves the big city life, and I think that's okay. I don't like that. I don't. It makes me very nervous. I don't. I'm okay to stay in my small town, and I don't like driving and all the traffic, and I think it's good to go and visit, go to museums and go to, uh, shows and to concerts and different things, but as far as living there all the time, I'm okay not to. So,
Great.
how about you?
Yeah, the same. But I did my MBA in a city, so I had a mindset like you before that. Like after I completed my MBA, I want to explore new cities and new culture. So I have
Mhm.
this in my mind. So what is your daughter is doing now?
She is actually, she's out in Texas, and she's
Great.
close to, the Dallas area, which is a huge city, um, and she, is in, like, 13 different schools. She teaches, music lessons. She teaches the French horn, so she is on the road quite a bit, going from school to school and teaching private, music lessons in the schools. So,
Good to know
um
that.
yeah, yeah. It's very surprising though, because she was the one that said she wanted to live somewhere where she didn't have to drive. She wanted to use public transportation. But
Good.
every day she's in her car. So I
It's
I
good
don't
because I have heard that in America, when you're traveling, there will be a more distance, right? From moving from your home to your workplace, it will be a long distance, and you have to have a car. I have heard about it.
Yeah, well, it just depends on it depends on what cities that you live in. If you're in Chicago or if you're in New York City, then you could probably be okay with using public transportation. But I would say for the majority of the United States, it's important to have your own car because the town where I live, we have no public transportation. So, um, you have to use your own transportation. So, I would say for the
Yes.
majority of the United States, it's that way. But there are some big cities that you can totally depend on the public transportation there.
Okay. So I think there are only like 50 seconds left. Can you give me a
Yes.
feedback and like some tips to improve my English?
Sure. I think you are doing a really nice job. I can understand you. Your vocabulary is incredible. And I think you you are great at conversation. You're great at sparking a conversation and asking questions. I think you're doing a very nice job.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Tim. Thank you for this.
Yes.
It was
Have a
nice
great rest.
meeting you as
It was
well.
nice meeting you.
Yeah, we can meet like anytime soon in this week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Have a good week, Tammy.
You do too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you.